Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Bologna Italy Food Tour. Top food to try in Bologna.
Oh god.
And we've seen this couple before somewhere. I don't remember where.
I don't remember the dog.
No, we've seen them.
We are in Bologna, the food capital of Italy, and today we're going to walk through the top foods you need to try.
I think we did Rome and we said okay to trying the same food that we already seen. So I think we said enough of Rome, so you gotta go to other cities. I think that's what happened.
When you come to Bologna, Italy, let's go.
Bologna is the culinary capital of Italy, and in addition to the city's iconic medieval architecture, Bologna is actually the birthplace of some of
to Bologna, I never knew it existed as a city.
I knew because of soccer teams.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when I was young, I played FIFA and they had like soccer teams. I would play like in Italian league, so I know a couple of cities. Now Rimini, I did not know Rimini before reacting though.
Italy's most famous dishes. So in this food tour, we're eating our way through Bologna and sharing some of the top foods you need to try when visiting Bologna, Italy. Our first stop in the food tour is taking us to a highly rated restaurant to try two of Bologna's most famous dishes.
So here we have one of the most famous dishes in all of Bologna.
Good.
This is called the ragu. It's very similar to what you expect a bolognese sauce to be back in the States, but here they call it a ragu, and it looks unbelievable. So instead of being served on spaghetti, it's actually served on these flat.
I'm glad he's not getting chicken nuggets this time around.
Oh yeah.
Because he was the one to get chicken nuggets.
At noodles,
I
because we believe this
judged
restaurant has
for that.
homemade flour and egg noodles, and they look amazing. Courtney took the liberty of already pre-parmesaning this for me, so it looks beautiful, and hopefully it tastes as beautiful as it looks, because it looks like a work of art. I'm going to go in for my first bite here.
Do you like Parmesan cheese?
Yeah. I like cheese pure.
Here goes nothing.
There's very rare. I don't even know if there's a cheese I don't like. Like
Really?
I like cheese. Like by itself, maybe there are cheeses I don't like, but on something I like cheese.
Even just the smell smells amazing. Holy cow. That is just bursting with flavor. It's got a really nice tomatoiness to it without being overpowered by tomatoes, and you really do taste the meat in there. I think there's both beef and pork in there, and it gives us this really hearty flavor. And the noodles
It's interesting, they give them a bowl of shredded cheese. Usually they come with the thing and they do it in front of you.
Well, here in the States, yeah, maybe in Italy they give a bowl. And my question is, if he don't finish the
That's
bowl,
what I was
do
wondering.
they bring the bowl to some other people?
That's what I was wondering,
that's
because
a little,
that's to me is a little sus.
But how do you know he
suspect.
doesn't put that spoon in his mouth and then back and
Yeah,
you know,
that's my first thought.
because that's a lot of cheese for
Yeah,
one.
for one person.
You don't need that much cheese on the pasta, so or ragu as they call it. So
Unless
that's
they
a
put it
little sus.
into like a sauce and it like cooks down.
I don't know.
Soft and tender. I gotta have another bite. That's amazing.
Childhood shouldn't be spoiled by bedwetting.
Aww.
Good nights have 40% more protect.
With the sprinkle of Parmesan on there, might be my favorite pasta dish we've had on this Italian trip so far.
And I got another classic thing to get here in Bologna. This is lasagna, and specifically this is the vegetable lasagna.
Good price, $10. I like it. I didn't see how much you paid for the
I
first
don't know,
dish.
for a vegetable lasagna.
Oh, come on, it's $10, and that's
No
just a
meat.
solid price. It's a solid price.
Been having
No
a lot
meat.
of meat in Italy, so it's nice to have a little bit of vegetables, even if they're baked into pasta and cheese here. But I'm gonna go in for my first bite. Already I'm noticing a lot of vegetable layers. It actually looks like they're using zucchini here for the noodles, so let's see if that's true. I think it is zucchini noodles, which I wasn't expecting. And it's almost more creamy than cheesy, too. They have a really nice creamy sauce
Looks
in
good,
between
though.
each of the layers. That's really good. I don't think there's any pasta in here, which is actually pretty impressive for how
It's
intact
like,
it is.
to me, it's like vegetables with sauce.
Yeah, I think it's like a vegan dish or something.
Yeah.
Going for one more bite
No,
here.
I want pasta.
Okay, there's also a chance I actually put vegetables in the dough for the pasta. I'm not really sure. I just know that it's green and it doesn't fully taste like normal pasta. It has that veggie flair to it. That's really good. Very unexpected.
I don't think she likes it that much.
No.
She's saying she does,
Yeah,
but the way she's describing it,
I don't
doesn't-
believe her.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like she liked it. Well, she finished it. I guess she liked it.
Next.
So I think the ragu was not that whole.
The ragu had meat in it.
Yeah, ragu was $9.90.
Yeah.
Oh, so meaty was cheaper. Honestly,
Doesn't make no sense.
overall, great pricing. I feel 20 euros for two like full meal. I think that's a great price. Was interesting that the lasagna, the vegetarian vegan version was more expensive. Maybe because it had the vegan salad, like the noodle, the zucchini noodle. That's probably what's expensive.
Next on our food tour, we're partaking in a centuries-old Italian dining tradition called aperitivo. Originally invented by the ancient Romans and repopularized in the 1800s, the aperitivo culture is thriving in Bologna. For our aperitivo, we found a highly rated local spot in the heart of the city, Marcellino.
So we're at Marcellino right now, and we're about to have our first Bologna aperitivo. Apparently it's pretty big that the locals will sit down after work and have a cocktail as well as some snacks. So I have here a limoncello spritz. This is a combination of club soda, limoncello, and
Limoncello?
Yeah. Remember the
Yeah, we
little
have-
drink? They gave it to us. We went to the wrong restaurant and they said, "Oh, but you can stay." I was like, "Okay, we are here." And they gave us limoncello.
I don't remember the taste, but I do remember that. Yeah.
oh, it's supposed to be pretty light and refreshing, which
I
is
would think so. It's called
Yeah,
lemon,
exactly.
but
I don't remember what it
I
tastes.
don't
What do you
remember.
think it tastes like? Grape?
I don't remember exactly what it tastes. Okay.
great because it's literally 99 degrees out. So I'm going to dive in for a taste here. That's really good. I've had limoncello before, but never a limoncello spritz. That's really light and refreshing, especially
Are
if
you
we
the
don't
couple that
really...
love a spritz? Or, no, it was the other couple.
That was the alcoholic guy.
They have the taste for Aperol spritz. I know for some people
Some
it can be pretty
motherfucker,
off, but
I don't know how
this
much
is a
you
pretty
guys
safe
like
bet. You
that.
can definitely taste the Prosecco in there, and just a hint of lemon, and they actually gave me a cute little dried lemon in there as well, so this is really nice.
So where Courtney went the limoncello spritz, I want the Aperol spritz. I think this is the more common of
Now, this looked something like what the guy was drinking.
the two.
It was like a little orange.
I keep thinking this is a straw going in for a sip. We've had Aperol spritzes elsewhere in Italy, so I don't think this is Bologna specific, but they are really good. They definitely are an iconic taste in Italy. So we're here right around 7 o'clock. This is called aperitivo. It's kind of like an Italian happy hour where you typically there's drink specials and they start bringing in like food to you. So we sat down, they gave us some complimentary potato chips here, and our waiter told us there's probably going to be pizza and bread, and some places will have meats and cheeses that come out as well. So we'll see if those come out, but as of now,
So that's all for free? That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And the chips for free is cute, but if they give pizza for free and everything, then that's crazy. Wow.
way to start the evening. Similar to Courtney's, it's very light. It's not very sweet at all, which is almost surprising because normally I think of Prosecco as being very sweet, but it is nice. It's cold and it's got that nice Aperol flavor. Not a bad spritz. So apparently it's not just the locals that know it's aperitivo time. We got a little local pup who came out and joined us. We have no idea whose it is, but he's making his round looking for potato chips, bread, crumbs, and he spilled Aperol spritz. So he hasn't found any yet, but he's found tons of loving.
This dog in Miami, they would have stole him, taken him home.
Frenchie?
Yeah, Frenchie. Frenchie is cute. He wants some. Give him some. Give him some.
Animo Swag,
Did you get
antiperspirant dry spray y body wash get all the swag.
Don't
I think
see the
someone
stray
knows what
dogs
time
and
it is.
cats.
Okay, so it's officially aperitivo hour. The clock struck 7 and the waiter immediately started bringing out plates of food to every table. So what we have here kind of looks like a take on pizza, just using bread. Looks like we just have bread with some sauce and some, what I think is mozzarella cheese.
I did this when I was a little girl.
Honestly, I kind of feel like that's some quick, easy way to make pizza when you're lazy to make the dough.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea. You just put a slice
You
of-
never seen the pizza on like a baguette bread?
Yeah, I know. No, I know. I've seen it. It's not my first, but I'm just thinking out loud. It's actually a really good idea. Like something.
But you like to make bread. Bread is not that hard.
Well, this is bread, yes.
Yes. So what you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting that the guys think. I'm saying this is a clever little
You
meal.
would never do this.
Why not? Now I want to
you
make
would
it.
not. No.
I wanna make
when,
it so
when you
clever.
go, so you're gonna make the bread.
No,
Just
I'm
to,
not gonna be. I'm gonna buy the bread.
Which bread you gonna buy?
Whatever. When I'm lazy.
He's not gonna
So,
make the bread. He's
I
gonna
know
make
it.
the bread.
That cheese is absolutely amazing. So we didn't really understand how the aperitivo
I did
concept
that when I
worked.
was
We didn't
little.
know
It was very low budget. I had toast. I took ketchup. I put ham and then the square cheese, and I toasted it.
Right, it's like a sandwich slash pizza. This is a cool idea.
We showed up to order and we just said we'd like an aperitivo, or if it was kind of like a happy hour generic term. It seems like it's kind of both, at least in the place that we went to. We just showed up and ordered drinks, and at 7 o'clock they brought out food to everybody. So I think it's kind of a generic term where at some restaurants where you sit down to order drinks, they're going to bring out food. So this is such a fun little concept to partake in, and it's nice to unwind after the workday with some munchies.
That could have been one bite.
So maybe aperitivo is like kind of you pay once and then they bring whatever they bring. It's kind of like that type of thing. Okay.
Really good. So we're leaving our aperitivo. That was actually a really affordable experience. We highly recommend this place. The waiters were really friendly.
So how much you paid?
Our total only came out to €10, and that was for those 2 drinks we had. They gave us a bowl of chips, and that.
You see, I can understand why people like to go out, but in Miami, that would be quite costly. We don't have like such things.
Honestly,
like that
I think that the food was free. I think they just paid for drinks.
Yeah.
Because €5 a drink is like
it was just
okay
toast,
price.
sauce, and some meat and
Some
cheese.
chips, yeah, no, but it's still a nice little snack though.
Yeah.
That can kind of fool you up, especially as you're drinking.
A little pizza, so pretty affordable, I'd say. Our next stop on the food tour takes us to one of Bologna's highest rated sweet spots in the city. This is located near the city's famous Basilica Santa Stefano. The ancient building comprised of 7 churches, which we'll be covering in our upcoming Top Things to Do in Bologna video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Here we track down a classic Italian
Was it
treat,
them?
gelato.
No, it was another couple we saw do that. Everyone does the same thing.
Oh, people watch
Alright,
it.
so I
you
think
watch
this is
it
the
too.
prettiest gelato we've had in Italy.
And also it's kind of like, you know,
The thing to do.
opinion based too,
Oh.
like things to do. Like not everybody goes to, sure, like out of 10 there's gonna be like 5-6 places that repeat, but then 4 unique places. And as far as the food is concerned, there's so many like food places you can show, so
So far, they gave us a little cookie on the side as well as chocolate drizzled on top. This flavor came highly
we saw this, but what we saw, the lady dipped the cookie in chocolate.
recommended to us. This is the Biscotto della Nonna flavor, and then we also got coffee as our second flavor. And this was actually pretty reasonably priced too. I think it was €3.50 for a small cone with 2 flavors.
Okay, I'm seeing Bologna has good pricing. I think it's the best pricing out of Italy that we've seen. Very, very good pricing.
I'm dripping already, so I'm gonna go in for the first bite. Wow. That is really good, and I'm so happy they drizzled chocolate on top too. I'm gonna get a top bite here with the biscotto flavor. Oh my gosh. I actually think the chocolate is more of like a Nutella drizzle. Oh my god, I can't keep up with it. Yeah, the biscotto flavor is amazing. It almost has like cookie crumbles within it. That is so good, and we're definitely gonna have to eat this fast, so signing off.
And I know some people probably think it's disgusting to share ice cream cones, but so what? Having tried Courtney's cone, this might be the best gelato we've had in Italy so far.
Yeah, we knew coming into Bologna that this was a foodie city, but that's truly the case. We've been so impressed with every single meal we've had so far. It's so good.
Our next stop on the food tour is taking us to Bologna's famous Mercato di Mezzo. This has been a public market since the Middle Ages and is still an amazing spot to sample some of the iconic dishes Bologna is famous for.
You
We've
know
never seen the
what I
top floor.
like is that the food always look pretty in display.
Or to try a handheld Italian delicacy.
We're currently in the Mercato di Mezza, and we got ourselves an Italian classic. This is a pizza fritta. This is essentially a fried pizza instead of being traditionally baked. It does seem like this style
I think we've seen something similar in one of the other cities. It's like a pizza pocket.
originated in Naples, but we're
I
excited
think
to
that's
try
where we
this
saw it in
Bolognese take on it. So I'm gonna dive right in, and hopefully I don't get pizza burn, because this essentially looks like a big hot pocket. So I pretty much only got crust on that bite, but man, is that good. It still maintained like the chewiness of the dough that you typically get with pizza crust, but it has the deliciousness of being deep fried on the crust. So it's really good. Let's see if I find any fillings in here. It's still dough, but still delicious.
So I took a couple bites myself and felt inspired to turn the camera around. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, or even okay to say in Italy, but it tastes like Chuck E. Cheese pizza, or as Courtney said, Pizza Hut pizza. Just that classic mozzarella taste. So I don't know if that's saying Chuck E. Cheese and Pizza Hut are really good, or this is on that level, but I think it's really good.
So those are some of our...
That means not good. Chuck E. Cheese pizza, Papa John's pizza.
I don't know if you want to compare like Italian food to like Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
That's not good.
favorite foods that we
I don't think that's something they would be proud of. If, like, I guess the way he said he likes it, he said it's a good thing, but I don't think they would want to be compared. Because when I think of Chuck E. Cheese pizza, I think of like cheap.
The rubber.
Yeah, I don't know.
in Bologna. If you could, please like this video and be sure to subscribe to see our upcoming Bologna.
Interesting. I'm still on the fence about it. They seem to like everything. I don't know if they're being honest. We gotta have more to them for me to determine. I mean, maybe they just order what they like, which kind of makes sense. But the other guy we see, he's kind of being more honest. Sometimes he just says, "Oh, not the best." This guy seems to like everything. I don't know.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.